Yedawasia Epata Yewaya Epata Yedawasia Wamaya Paidewe Yeti Yedawasia weighing in Ramayan Koye Inti Yadawasa Father, we are grateful to you this morning for how far you have brought us. As the psalmist said, thank you for the gift of life, for bringing us together here as family. We are grateful. We thank you for the ones that you are bringing here to come and join us in our meeting today. We thank you for even making it possible for our gathering today. We ask that, Lord, have your own way in our midst. Whatever we are going to do, we commit into your hands. We ask that you take total preeminence over everything. And when we are done, we will not forget to give you thanks. In Jesus' name we have prayed. Amen.
Thank you, Arab. Okay, so I would want us to continue the program with the school anthem, Faith of Our Fathers, and it will be led by the school choir. The last Yes, the spirit is spiriting. Okay, so at this moment we have our president in our midst, Mr. Charles Christopher Opon. I've done that well. I know my sister Araba Idiafa will not forgive me for. Oh, you forgive me. All right. So we shall invite our president, Mr. Charles Christopher Opon, to give us a welcome message and an address. So let us give him a big round of applause. A big round of applause. Thank you. Thank you.
So thank you very much. Thank you very much. And it's a pleasure to be here once again. And when we come to my car, I was telling the driver in the car, and I have some of my colleagues here. We didn't start from this premise. We started from a certain building up there, Methodist, is it Methodist B or Methodist A? And we're a very small group of students, and we always climb the hill there and come back. But we finish here. Yes, this is where we finish. And that, there was a building here, rugged wooden building. The staircase was almost like collapsing, but we finished. And I want to tell you that I entered here 1984 and finished 1989. So that's a long time ago. But thank you very much. So it's good for us to be here today. In the interest of time, I'm not going to give an address now. I'm just going to welcome everybody here, and I'll combine the address with the annual report later in the program. So once every year, as past students of this great institution that has made us who we are, we gather and take stock of our lives, take stock of what we've done for the school, and take stock of what we can also do for the school. And and during such periods, we also elect executives, and then we hear reports of what we achieved in the year. And this year we are here to do exactly the same thing. And we are expecting all year group representatives to be here and also hosting. But we are starting as we are here, and we are hoping that by the time we leave, there will still be an inspiration also for all of you here. We are happy to have headmistress and headmistress of my headmaster with us. And today is a very emotional period for some of us because Methodist High School was the only school that some of us had when we were ready to teach. Some of it they have options. But during our time, there was literally no option for us. But we will leave that data in the field. And let us enjoy ourselves. Let us see ourselves as a body of continuous students, whether you're a student today or you're an old student here. Let us know that we're all one students here. And once we are here, we have to join our hands to ensure that we build this school where we want it to be. I will welcome all of you once again to this morning's program, and it's my prayer that you will leave here with a certain sense of obligation to yourself and to the school. We'll go back with a renewed perspective of how, as all students, we can influence positively the fortunes and the welfare of this school for the current students and for posterity. As human beings, we live to give. and we have to die empty. But let's just hold our fire for now. Relax in your seat. I welcome back the MC to the place to come and continue the program. And by God's grace, we're going to have a very enjoyable day here as friends, as colleagues, and as the hosts. Tuesday, the Queen, welcome back, Doctor. Come and continue the program. Thank you very much.
Okay, so at this moment, we would want to give the old students here an opportunity to introduce themselves. We are fortunate to have the headmistress here in our midst, a very wonderful woman with her deputy. So she's Mrs. Roxanne Kwetu. Those of you who don't know her, she is this beautiful, yes, very dynamic, hardworking. And for those of us who have met her since she assumed responsibility here, it's been wonderful, and she needs our support. In fact, we thought that this moment was going to be a wonderful moment for us to show her that we are solidly behind her. But I am sure that those of us here represent hundreds and hundreds, and we are definitely solidly behind her and all those who are in charge of running the affairs of the school. If you believe that, say yes, yes, yes. Please, the rest of you, but I would want the mic to come round. At least I would want to know those who are here. So you mention your name and then your year group. And then if there's anything you want to add, you kindly do that. So we'll let the mic come. I'll start from the back and come to the front.
So my name is Solomon, and I'm 1995 years old. I work with local government.
Yeah, he's with the local government in Accra.
My name is Kwekwe Kufu, 1993, and I do logistics. I do logistics.
Logistics management.
And I'm Kofi Akwa, Vice President, 94, and I work with
In fact, Doc is also one of the reps on the school board. Dr. Kufu, yes, he wanted to hide, but then.
Thank you for the opportunity. The big men are making us feel very little. That is Suleiman, 2009. 2009 year group president. I'm a counseling psychologist.
Yes, but your size doesn't look small.
My name is Benjamin Bryce Benson. I work with Maslow, Regional Maslow Credit Fund. And I'm Mehosa 92. And rep a secretary of Sopo Fraternity who were invited here. So,
My name is Ellis Inche. I work for Ellis.
Yes, the fraternity, very wonderful group of people. We love you so much. We know what you've been doing. Some time ago, you came and supported the institution nicely, and this year too, we've seen some wonderful things you are doing. So we give you Hussein all the time. Yes.
I'm so happy to be here, and the memories are coming back strongly. And before I mention my name, I want everybody to listen to this song that we were singing here before. No, you can sing it. Let there be love shared among us. Let there be love in our hearts. And let this love fill our nation. Cause us, O Lord, to arise. Give us a fresh understanding of brotherly love that is real. Let there be love shared among us. Let there be love. Give us a fresh understanding of brotherly love that is real. Let there be love shared among us. Let there be love. Sure, we were in a Methodist school, and songs and music. We hear this line, the 90 parts of 1990 group. My name is Perpetua Priscilla Ejima Nyogu. Thank you. I was in the super anyway. And Friends Club, super. So many of them. Thank you. I'm in GS. I heard the school, the boy people. Thank you. I'm the administrator. I feel like with the good language, 1989, properly known as Chanki. I'm a teacher.
That's basic. 1990. I work at ECG. Thanks.
Johnny Samoa, 1997. When I was here, I was many things. So the good ones were that I was chapel prefect, and the first time Mehosa decided to do a contest of Mr. Mehosa, I won it. So I've been looking around to find out who is the current Mr. Mehosa. But I did general arts, also did French, and lectured English. I'm happy to be here. This is my first time I'm attending the AGM. I didn't think that Mehosa even existed, but later we found out that it actually exists. So we said it's better late than never. We'll come and support and help. At the moment, I work with the regulator, the National Communications Authority, and yes, so that's it. That's about it. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, so before we go there, I want. Oh, okay. Thank you.
My name is Unit Nana Johnson. When I was there, I was Unit Nana Usu, 1997. I'm happy to be here today. I'm at University of Purpose. This is updated.
Yeah. No, Doc wants to talk.
Mehosa! Because I'm so excited to be here as well. I'm Dr. Fatima Hussein. I completed in 1998. Currently, I'm a lecturer at the University of Environment and Sustainable Development, one of the new government universities in Somalia. When I was here, well, I was also the assistant compound prefect. And I remember in 97, there was this guy, the compound prefect, who would tell you, take the lead and follow me. And when we came to Form 1, we were all the time confused. When you called you and say, hey, take the lead and follow me, then you don't know what to do. So you need to take a lead and at the same time be following your compound prefect. In fact, the moment I got here, I started remembering all these things. And we were in the and I don't know if any one of us here has a picture of that wonderful classrooms, the full air conditioned classrooms, where you can really sit and learn with the fresh breeze. So you people are really, really very fortunate. So we encourage you to continue to learn very, very hard. If we made it at that time, I'm sure we will also make it. Inshallah. Thank you.
Yes, we'll come there, but we've seen a few of the yes latecomers. Next time they have to no for your punishment. You will come and stand in front and introduce yourself. Yeah, please let's.
Okay, Cynthia Bachman, representing 1992 year group. Yes. I'm currently working here at Fantaman Education Office. So here is my home. I often come around. Yeah.
Welcome home. Also,
Yes, my name is Obusu Sacrifice, 2011.
in fact, he's a blogger, so he has to. In fact, this road, please be upstanding. Otherwise, you come and join him.
I'm the CEO of Obusu Company Limited in Mauritania.
Yes. Please, those who came late, kindly. Okay. Yes. As for our grandfathers, we can't let them go in front.
Oh, good morning. I'm George Thompson, 1990 years. I'm a teacher.
Those times, I think he was the only Obroni that we knew. Anytime you say, no, the role of Sopon. Yes, if you're looking for Obroni or Oyibo, yes, you are welcome. Gentlemen, please come in front. The two of you, go in front. Yes, Koko's president, please, central president, please come in front. Okay, so let me start with him. And Thomas.
Good morning. I'm Thomas Fosbro. I completed 97. John is my mate, Eunice. I was the assistant entertainment prefect. I worked with Sanford War Clinic, Cape Coast, and Manchester. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I won't start. I'll go from.
Okay, Thomas Adam Dumo. I completed 2019 and I'm working at UW Cooperative Credit Union as a professional.
So, Isaac Bishop, I completed 2019 and working as a street teacher and at Unibank, Upwest International School.
Officer, now listen, before he speaks, I have to salute before. So, officer, please take the mic.
Okay, Ofanato. We school 2012. Ana me choir master. Me choir conductor. Name na me cadet. OCU. We Immigration headquarters, intelligence. Immigration headquarters, intelligence. Maybe.
Yes, officer. Thank you very much. Yes, let me come here. We have one beautiful old girl here, please.
Yes, my name is Lydia Debe Mikado. I completed 2019, CEO of Mikado Production.
CEOs. Another one here is also an old student.
Alright, my name is Gabriel Nicholas Minsa. I completed 2017. I was a chapel prefect, SU secretary, and GAMSU president as well. Currently, I'm the CEO of Guardian Marine Council and I work with Food and Drugs Authority. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Janet Miracle. I completed 206. I'm a nursing officer at Kolebu Teaching Hospital.
Nice. We will come to this gentleman, but let's continue.
Hello. Connect I'm the Anderson and I'm the Aqua I'm the national organizer, vice national organizer. Thank you. 2014. Okay, I'm Osman Coleman, 2011 year group, and I was the protocol prefect. Yes, the name is Tizu, so I don't know whether you've heard of Tizu. And now the national organizer. Okay, thank you.
My name is Amon Daniel. I completed 2001 and I am now a teacher and also a blogger, a Kumfi TV CEO. I acted DX when I was here and I was a class prefect as well. In fact, I was disqualified. I'm a disqualified degree prefect contestant. Madam Miss Villa, she was my class madam, and she claimed I was very stubborn. So when they were applying for the post, I was passing by the staff room and I heard her saying, "How much is your contest prefect?" So there and there, I said, "I'm no more contestant." So I'm a disqualified contestant, and I'm happy to be here. And I was a chorister. I love the car. I'm very happy to see the car here. My uncle was the car master. Peter said. So I was always in the car. He pushed me for me to join the car by force, and he stopped me from rapping because I was a rapper.
Okay, so that is beautiful. I think we have some at the top here. Yes. So let me start from Arab.
My name is Arba Edwa for Mensa. I completed 2005. 2005. General Art. With the National Teaching Council now, and the CEO of Aramid. I'm into recycling of car ties, anything. Yeah, I can do it for you. I use them in room furniture, decor, and all that. car ties, bottles, plastics, all of them. So yeah. And I'm the treasurer for the Old Students Association. Thank you.
My name is Christopher Chasopon. I'm the president of the association. I finished 1989. I work in a bank. Thank you.
Okay, so having done all of this, we shall proceed and wants to say something. Akame. Oh, I'm Justice Edipelu. I am the boy of this event today. What? Oh no, that one is part of the ones you know. Yes. So, and I'm the secretary for Mehosa. We are trying to build the association to a level where all of us can be happy to join. In fact, this excitement that that we are exhibiting here, I'm sure when the others, had joined, we would have had an enormous, even greater environment. But it's so wonderful to come back. When she was singing "Let There Be Love," I was like, We thank all of you, all students who have left your important duties to come here today. It is never a waste at all. God bless you so much. And we would want to proceed because we've spent a lot of time already. The headmistress was supposed to have been somewhere about 3 hours ago, but she has waited, and we want her to give us a word, and then the president will also lead us to perform a certain function afterwards. And then she may probably take her leave as we continue. So please, with a warm round of applause, let's invite the headmistress of Mexico. Yes. Please keep on clapping. Yes. Coming. Akaba.
Thank you very much, Doc. Grateful to be here. Very happy to be in your midst. As you were introducing yourself, I was just suffering the feeling of seeing yourself after maybe years, some maybe years, others months. And I know it's a good feeling. So let me say good morning to you all, distinguished Mehosa and students, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure that I, on behalf of management, staff, and students, welcome you to your alma mater. We are truly delighted to have you here. I joined the Mexico family on the 10th of January this year. And though the journey has had its challenges, we have persevered by God's grace, and we are guided by the vision of the school, that is fostering an atmosphere of excellence in the delivery of holistic secondary education. Our motto, vision, and mission, core values are outside. So when you get outside the dining hall, you can have a look at it. And then we are also motivated by our core values of excellence, the fear of God, integrity, and service, along with our guiding motto, Pil Zinim. Pil Zinim, because if you want to be successful, you don't sit down. I get Pil. have to do everything in your power to achieve your aim. Currently, we are writing WASI, and Form 2s are also in school for their second semester exam. Ladies and gentlemen, Mehosa, the success of every school is deeply rooted in the contributions and support of its stakeholders. And stakeholders can make meaningful contributions financially, materially, human, when the stakeholder is itself well-grounded. Leadership and evaluation are crucial in every human endeavor. So your gathering today is an opportune time to reflect, introduce best practices, and implement measures that will strengthen the association and propel it forward. So your theme for this year that says, "Arise together we shall build Mehosa," is very appropriate. My prayer is that Mehosa will be strong so that we can fall on Mehosa anytime, anywhere. And my short period of being here, I've witnessed immense support from staff, the Parents Association, all students, the church, and friends of the school. Let me take the opportunity to acknowledge the contribution and support of my assistant, Mr. Taylor, Assistant Head Academic, who is with me here, and then Reverend Emmanuel Boche. He is not around, but he took over from Mr. Anthony Sampson as the Assistant Headmaster Administration. I also want to acknowledge the contribution of the Assistant Headmistress Domestic, Madam Regina Baba Kwegun. She has recently retired from active service. I'm very grateful to all of them. I would also like to particularly acknowledge the generous contribution of the Sorpon Fraternity, an association of Sorpon natives, whose generosity has greatly enhanced our school through the painting of the science block. It was a shocker when I was told that some people from Sorpon want to make a donation to the school. Among the things they gave to us, 18 buckets of shield paint, not as that, shield. Currently, the price of shield, one is 670, the current price. They gave us 18 buckets, 8 buckets of oil paint, and a cash, among other things, a cash donation of 2,500 as labor cost. That is why our science block is shining. I'm so grateful unto them, and my prayer is that the good Lord will replenish their resources in abundance. We also extend our gratitude to the PA and churches within the Mfantiman municipality. They offered and they positively responded when we appealed to them for support. We have a fundraising committee. We wrote letters, appealed to them, and they helped us to address some of our pressing and urgent needs. For example, they helped us to cover some of what I described as the gaping windows of Mexico. Now we have covered them, the signs. We are also looking at how to go about with that of the general art and visual arts block. The executive of Mehosa, when I came, paid me a visit, and we had discussions regarding the needs of the school, which included furniture. The former ones are 860. Some of them are sitting on benches to study. There's no chair to kneel, so I'm always thinking about their back. From morning to evening, they'll be sitting on benches to study. We also discussed how we can re-roof our science and general arts block with slate, which is a suitable material given our school's proximity to the sea. When the rainy season is terrible, a little storm, and then you see the aluminium roofing all over the campus, and we need to do something about it. The suitable material for our environment is slate, and I pray that it will come to fruition. And so as I am here, I'm eagerly awaiting positive feedback from you today. And I am also urging you to leverage your influence and connections to gain facilities for the school. Some of the things you lobby, and then you see somebody who also knows somebody, and then we get a bus. Yeah, we need bus for teaching and learning activity. When is the sporting season? It's terrible. We have to have a bus. You hire the bus, you have to pay the driver, and you have to buy fuel. And we take part in every sporting activity, basketball, everything. And I don't want to say, just focus on this. You don't know whose talent, where somebody's talent lies, and where the talent will take the person. So we want to participate, but it requires money. So we need a bus. So kindly leverage your influence and connections and get things for us. To the continuing student here, SRC 2024-25 Executive School Craft. The presence of these distinguished alumni is a powerful reminder that anything can be achieved through discipline and focus. They succeeded with fewer resources than you have today. Let the achievement inspire you to strive for excellence. You have no excuse. You have no excuse not to excel. And to my children who have come from all over Ghana, no mother welcomes her children to an empty kitchen. So we have prepared some refreshment for you. Even though I can see that you have organized yourselves, we have also organized ourselves for you. So on that note, I wish you fruitful deliberations and pray that today's discussion will have a lasting impact on the association and great Mexico. Long live Mehosa, long live Methodist High School, long live Ghana. Ekunim? Yes. Before I sit down, I want to introduce our prefect for the 2024-25 academic year. They were recently inducted into office. And so for our boys prefect, head boys prefect, we have Ernest Enchiofori. Let them see you. And assistant boys prefect is Michael Ebo Kabuna. Our head girls prefect, Raquel Nadamioko Mills, assisted by Scholastica Araba Isibuboche. Protocol prefect is Anthony Kechi. Assistant boys protocol prefect Prince Abuadi Fashi. Protocol girls prefect Megan Abadoba Simpson. Assistant girls protocol prefect Xavier Ikua Ando. And then we have Justice Ezekiel Escal as our day prefect. I've seen some of you sitting there. Come and introduce yourself. Yeah. Those sitting, come and introduce yourself. I don't have your name.
My name is Emmanuel Nanakuju Ahemfu, Assistant Head Boys Prefect, outgoing.
My name is Marcella Mami Central Macanson, outgoing Girls Protocol Prefect.
I'm Arthur Priscilla, Assistant Girls Prefect, outgoing.
I'm Asa Helena, outgoing Head Girls Prefect.
So thank you very much. Outgoing and Terence, please you can sit. And thank you so much for your attention. Thank you very much.
Please, let's clap for them. Let's clap for headmistress. And when the outgone were introducing themselves, I heard some of those saying bye bye or something. It's never bye bye for them. It's what? No, they are. In fact, they are now they are an important stakeholder, right? They are important stakeholders of this institution. So we love you so much, and we definitely encourage you to still think about this place as the place that nurtured you. In fact, sometimes you come, starting from when you finish your last paper, you are part of us, and you are part of the school forever. Clap for yourselves. Yes, it is not easy. Yeah, at the moment, I think that the Sopon fraternity, like I said earlier, have been very wonderful and instrumental. There are so many organizations in Sopon, but they have deliberately decided to extend a helping hand to Methodist High School. And at this moment, I think it is just right for us to invite them to at least come and give us a word. You know, let us acknowledge, but come and give us a word. So let's clap for them, yes. Wonderful people.
Yes. Yes. I'm grateful to be here. As we introduce ourselves, I am Benjamin Benson, completed 92. I am a roommate to your assistant head, Joseph Ebotela, from Commander Training College as well. I'm the secretary to Sopon fraternity. Ofiaka was a school son at Kobenko. He wants to be recognized, and I've done exactly that. Sopon fraternity is a group of men and women, distinguished men and women from Sopon and around. Anybody who has Sopon at heart can join. Our main aim is to assist in education and healthcare. And fortunately, most of us in Sopon fraternity are also members of Mehosa. So upon our deliberations in our meeting, we love it as the headmistress said, and the whole fraternity agreed that we undertake a project at our school, Methodist High School. That is, we took the project of painting the science lab. As you can see, it is painted that the headmistress duly acknowledged. Last year, when we were having our AGM, the Mehosa AGM, we came to present some books here. We've been doing some sort of philanthropic work. We went to the hospital, donated some items during the COVID time. And I will entreat all of us here. We are all in some corporate institutions. And we know our institutions do undertake social responsibility. So when we are there, we urge all of us to lobby so that if it is one bucket of pain that your institution can help with, we will be very grateful, and Mehosa and the high school will forever remain grateful to you. You know the school is closer to beachfront, and managing property in beachfront is very expensive, very, very expensive. So I urge all of us to help. Anything small will go a long way to assist the school. We are grateful and we will forever have Merit High School on our program. Currently, the Mehosa president is a member of Sopon fraternity. So, lobbying for project for Merit High School is not that difficult in Sopon fraternity. Thank you all, and we wish you well.
Thank you so much. Let's clap for them once again. Good. Yes, and I think it is true. Many of the old students, both those in Ghana and those abroad, have links. I know people in different fields. I think that, well, I don't want to talk much because I know President will address some of these issues. So I would still want the President give him the platform to initiate a very short ceremony, and then please let's clap for him.
Okay, so Secretary for the opportunity. I think the headmistress made mention that every institution, especially educational institutions, writes on its stakeholders, and the old students are one of the very, very, very important of stakeholders in the current education systems all over. There is no single school I know where you can downplay the influence and contributions of old students. And I think where I work, whenever you mention your school, whether it is sports, whether it is NSMQ, whatever, the first thing they do, if you want to look at your face and find out where your school was. And so it's a pride of everybody, you know. And I think that we owe it upon ourselves to support the school. So there was a time that we visited the school when headmistress assumed office, and she mentioned some of the needs of the school. One of the pressing needs that she mentioned was the roofing of one of the science block or something. Correct. And she made mention that the items they were getting spoiled because the whole roof is gone. At the time, and I know probably inflation has shot up the amount, but at the time, she estimated that she would need 300 slates, what they call asbestos, and a slate would cost 100 Ghana cedis. That is at the time. Correct. Correct. So at the time, we thought that we could get the 300 very, very, very quick, and that would have cost 30,000 Ghana cedis. So today we started the appeal We have not had everything, but we want to donate what we have to the school today, and we'll continue with the drive to make sure that we get the rest of the money. I'm pretty sure that it will go beyond the 30,000 Ghana cedis that we are mentioning. So, but we want to make sure that that project is completed. And I'll give the details later in when we're giving an annual report as to the contributors. But for now, suffice to say that we have been able to contribute 5,800 Ghana cedis out of the total amount, and we want to give that to you as a seed money for the project. We are going to push for the others to do so. Maybe first to help me. And before I give the mic to the headmistress, I want to say that individuals here also who are touched by the plight of our Amata and want to support, please, when we finish, before you go, see me and let's, put our heads together and see what we can do to push the school forward. Thanks.
Mehosa, on behalf of management and on our own behalf, sincerest appreciation to you for this kind gesture. A journey of 1,000 begins with a step, and so I have the faith that we will reach there. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.
Thank you. Let's hand over to the secretary. So thank you very much. That done, I would want us to now go into the annual report for this current administration. All right, so I'll pause here. The headmistress has notified us as secretary mentioned, she has other very important assignment to do. But before she leaves, she wants to take a picture with all of us here, all students, before she leaves. So I will pause, we will all pause momentarily, have a picture with her, and then we will resume the program. Thank you. So both the headmistress and assistant headmistress will lead. The choir, give us some music, some songs as we take the photos. The songs will not come in the picture, so don't be scared.
Yeah, so please be seated as we listen to our president on the state of affairs. But the Electoral Commission has brought announcement that they have about 5 minutes to close nomination. So kindly see them behind and register with them for the elections. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kenu. So we're going to go to one of the main highlights for today's program. Exactly on 27th of August 2022, we were elected into office for a period of 2 years. And that period ends today. And as executives, we are here to give an account of what we've done over the period. But let me give you a brief history so that we will appreciate where we are coming from. At the time that we came, and Kofi Akpa is here, I think that AGM, I don't know how it was organized, but somehow, when we came here, the only person who could find here was Kofi Akpa. And I don't know, he was just, one person, 1,000, ran around everywhere. I mean, I still can remember the scene of that AGM. So today, if we are here and we have a proper AGM organized by a planning committee, I just want us to recognize the role that Kofi Akpa has played by, at that time I called him the standing executive member because there was one person we saw. And yes, let's give him a big clap for what he's done for us. So we took it up from there. In fact, we took up the only institutional menu we had was Kofi Akpa. I mean, he was the working institutional menu. There was virtually nobody like him, but him. But we took it out from there, and what we decided to do was to try and put some structures in place for the way forward. Oh, okay, yes. So I have the support of my executive. For a moment, I thought that there was a coup d'etat. Yes. So the first thing we did, with the help of everybody, was to revisit the constitution that was already in place, but that was virtually not working, and made a few amendments to that constitution. One of the major things we sought to do in that constitution is to try and come up with what we call the Executive Council. We brought it up first as a convention, and the aim was to make it an organ of the constitution. We have officially tabled that, and I'm sure that the next executive will make sure that that is completed. But we created what we call the Executive Council, and in our minds, and as stipulated, the Executive Council constituted all presidents and secretaries of all year groups, plus presidents and secretaries of all regional chapters, home and abroad. That's what we call the Executive Council. And technically, they became the decision making body for Mehosa. So the National Executive will go in and plan, but everything we plan, we table it before the Council. And it is after the Council has agreed to it that we go out and we implement. That has helped us. I would say that the success of this AGM, and I call it the success of this AGM is because of the National Council, the Executive Council. If the Executive Council was not there, we would not have been able to organize this AGM successfully as we have, because out of the Council, we got the AGM Planning Committee that did fantastic job. I'm sure that at a certain point in time, we're going to mention their names. The chairman of the Planning Committee, Pai John, and that's how I call him, of the 1997 year group, with the members of the Planning Committee. I'm sure I may not be able to have Pai John. May we see you? Pai John, yes, is the chairman for the Planning Committee. And he was ably assisted by Madam Fatima, Dr. Fatima, and Osman, and then Dutchman. I know there are a few ones with them. I don't know all their names, but Obolo, yes, I hear you're part of the planning committee. Okay, I'm sure that they will do the right thing when they take the seats. But that is to say that going forward, we have a structure, and we are going to make sure that every president and secretary of a year group that is not on that fancy page, there's no secret or strange thing about it. Just see any of the current executives or committee persons, introduce yourself as the president and the chairman for your year group. We will do the necessary things as you're supposed to do, and we'll admit you onto the platform. And another thing we sought to do, when we came, there was virtually no bank account. That one we call, bank account. We didn't have a bank account as an association. And we were handling all our cash through individual Momo account and stuff like that. The first thing I did, and I think I got a name out of it, the first thing we did was to open a Chango Avenue for policy payment. And everybody called me Chango. And yes, everybody called me Chango. And we tried to start by saying that we wanted individual Mehosas who will give us 1,000 CDs for the whole year. So we called it Club 1,000. And we also said that we wanted Mehosas who will give us 500 the whole year. And we're going to scale it down. But that scheme or plan for fundraising didn't catch up as I wanted it to be. But it is still in the pipeline. I'm hoping that one day that idea will be brought into where members will say, for the year, I'm giving Mehosa 1,000 CDs, or I'm giving Mehosa 500 CDs for the running of the association. Then again, we're able to open a bank account, a proper bank account with Prudential Bank. That bank account is what you normally see the treasurer display for people to pay money to. It has a merchant number attached to it. So since that bank account was open, and that's why we were able to collect some money, all payment goes into that bank account. It makes accounting very easy. And so these have been very instrumental in terms of what we have done. And then since the headmistress took over, there has been a very strong interaction between the headmistress and the executive. That's how we got to know that the school needed so many items. I'm sure some of you saw on various platforms that for the first time in a very, very long time, the school competed in the NSMQ competition. Look, you have to clap for yourself. You did very well. I personally appreciated the efforts that the school, the students put themselves through. It was at a short notice. You didn't have any of the equipment that the tools that you had, but you went in there and you put your right foot forward. You made yourself proud. I'm sure that next year you will do way better than you did this year. So we are certainly behind you, and you receive more support from us and in the years to come in the NSNK competition. Okay. So what we are hoping that we will do going forward is the whole fundraising or the funding of our association. It has since we took over, the only funding that we have received from year groups and from the association was when we were collecting money for the speech day. And in that collection, some year groups contributed, but a number of year groups did not contribute and have not contributed as at yet. Fortunately for us, the speech day is not coming up this year. It's going to come up next year according to discussions with the headmistress. But I want to do something here. I want to acknowledge all the year groups that have contributed towards the speech day and encourage those who have not yet contributed to do so. So we have something we call the pioneers. I'm part of the pioneers. The pioneers year group constitute those who completed from 1996 to 1990. And so far, out of a minimum of 3,000 Ghana cedis, a minimum of 3,000 Ghana cedis that we gave to all year groups, the pioneers have contributed only 700 Ghana cedis. And then so we want to encourage everybody to contribute. Now from the pioneers, which is up to 1990, the next year group that contributed was 1994. The 1994 year group has contributed 1,400 Ghana cedis out of 3,000 minimum. And I say minimum because we want the people to contribute more. And see, I'm doing this deliberately because as all students, we need to make sure that we are supporting the school. And I think from here, we'll start posting these things on the various platforms. That's what, those of us who went to sixth form schools, that's what is done. You see your names, see your year groups on those platforms. And you quickly go back and tell your president, what are we doing? What are we doing? And then the next day, you see the money comes in. So please, that's what it is. And 1995 year group has contributed 1,850. 1998 year group has contributed 2,700. 1999 has contributed 2,900. 2000 year group has contributed 1,200. 2001 year group has contributed 1,840. 2002 540. 2003 900. 2005 200. 2011 900. In total 13,807. So you can see huge gaps between the year groups. Oh, okay. It is yet to arrive to us. Okay, cool. Clap for 1997. Clap for 1997. Excellent. Excellent. And that's what we want. That's the spirit, isn't it? Oh. Okay, so they said they are prompting me that I should temper my enjoyment with caution because treasure has not confirmed receipt, so I do so. Okay, good. Right, excellent. No, but that's good. I was telling John that this is the spirit that we want among the hostess. It's the spirit of knowing that we are in this together, and that's why we chose the team Arise Let's Do It Together. So all of this is to encourage us, and the news will go round. I know we have 2019 year group members university here, and we have a lot of other year group members here. Please let your president and secretary join the platform so that they can disseminate information on the platform. I know a lot of them are not on the platform, so they don't know. You know, I'll tell you something about the donation we made. And it's not a very encouraging, picture, but it is a platform for us to look forward. We started putting this request from the school out, and I want you to hear because you are the future Mehosa, isn't it? So you have to do better. So we started putting this request out about 4 months ago, just when the school was about to go for the NSNQ. And I think the only year group that has come out as a year group to contribute is 1997. So 1997 contributed towards the asbestos roofing sheet as a year group. The rest were 14 individuals. So the money that we got 14 individuals contributing that 5,800 Ghana cedis. It's a combination of 700 Ghana cedis for NSNQ and 5,100 Ghana cedis towards the asbestos for the school. They needed 30,000 Ghana cedis, and we were able to do only 5,800 Ghana cedis. I know we can do better. Even this capacity here can do better. So let's do better. I almost said amen, but I will say it for now. Okay. And there's something I want to say now also. The headmistress acknowledged that, when we were preparing this, and I'm saying all of these things because while we are at, as an association, we need what Infantile offering is watch it. We need that spirit of devotion, that spirit of giving. So when we're preparing this thing, at the point, and I'm sure Pagan will say when he gets a chance, but I want to say, we didn't know how to raise the budget. And we did about 2 meetings in a year, all talking about money. And we were going to commit a mega, the speech day, which is inadequate anyway, to fund this program. And then the 1998 year group said, guys, don't do that. So the 1998 year group stepped in and took about 60% of the cost of this program. They took all the feeding of this program, and that helped us to organize this program. So we say a very big thank you to the 1998 year group.
Just to say that next year is the AGM. There are so many needs on the campus. The minimum 3,000 Ghana cedis alone is the speech day. I said AGM is the speech day. There are a lot of things that's supposed to be done on the campus. The minimum 3,000 Ghana cedis per year group alone may not cut it. It has been said that we should bring on board our contacts. Painting is one thing, and we thank the fraternity for what they've started doing, but there's still a lot to be done on the campus. If we want to give the campus a befitting lift for the speech day. So, and nobody will do it for us, it's us going to do it for ourselves. I encourage all of us to go together for nothing. Let's go around the campus as we are here. Let's look at a few things that we think we can discuss with our year groups. And between now and the speech day, let's pick a certain project that we know we can afford. Let's discuss, let's put it together, let's implement it, so that by the time we come back for the speech day, we'll have a very memorable speech day. One of the things that we want to do is to see a stronger Mehosa tomorrow. So we're going to have elections here today, but it's a principle in life that we build. It is easy to build. It is very difficult to build, but easy to destroy. It is our commitment, and we pray that the commitment of the incoming executives to ensure that we build strong institutions and structures for Mehosa as we put ourselves forward to be considered for various positions. It should not be about persons. It should be about principles. It should be about structures. It should be about institutions. It should be about the welfare of the school. It should be about the upliftment of the general image of Mehosa. We want to hope that when we meet here next year, we'll have a bigger membership here, a stronger, more grounded structures helping and sustaining the group, and a more vibrant Mehosa. I mean, we want to hope that the place will be full. I feel very young coming back to the campus, and perhaps what I'm going to try to do is that anytime there's AGM, I will make sure I'm here. Whether I'm an executive or I'm not an executive, you will see me always at least once a year at AGMs. But this is what we have, and we are handing this report over to the incoming executives after the elections, and we hope that we'll build a stronger Mehosa for tomorrow. It's still faith of our fathers. It is still faith of our fathers. It is still faith of our fathers, and let's carry that faith and that fire upwards. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Mr. President. We want to give on your indulgence to patiently wait for us to complete the assignments for today. Before the Electoral Commission takes over, we would want to invite Miss Eunice Nana Johnston, 97 year group, to come and lead us in a very short but important exercise. Please let's welcome her.
Yes, CP. Now, please,
this one. I want to.
This one. Yeah, this is mine. This is also. I can. Oh yeah, that's mine. That's my data. This is mine.
We did not because we have money, but we did because we know the meaning of giving. Which is anywhere you find yourself. Try as much as possible to give.
I think the issue that I suppose so then they wasn't getting a we're thinking that discussion of the team.
It is not necessary. It's not necessary.
After that, the EC will come up on that. Yes.
But proposing home can.
Yeah, proposal home can in proposal now.
Something short.
Home can proposal.
I don't understand that.
But any.
So, no, the point is, it's also a time for if there is any part of the
elections
agenda
for the
so it's not like somebody proposing for. I hope that is exactly.
In fact, AGMs are normally account rendering, annual report, elections. one country mention one into oil.
Why is it that relations we are having here? Let's say
Oh really?
100,000 to get school.
But we don't know.
So we don't have us.
But that's the punishment. What's 2009 for? They have done individual donations to the school without we knowing. So it's not in our record. So that's the punishment for that. Exactly. How can I mention?
The national would have captured it. He streamed it live. He streamed it on YouTube.
Wow. I see. So I should have mentioned his name there. I think for far. I think for far. No, but I agree. I also thought that it would be.
The name is Alaba Ibrahim. Reference year like 8 years, 2024. I'm taking the number. 3246. Reference 7842. Reference year and year group and then 8 years.
So you think 7 maybe ask this right? If you know that
All right, so your Mehosa platform, you're currently at the annual general meeting AGM for 2024. So very soon, election will begin, but at the moment, the old students are appealing for funds to support the school. So the Momo number on your screen 0246337842 is the Momo number with Eduafwa. So use your year of completion as reference, and you can contribute as much as you want to support this noble platform. So send your money to whatever you want to send that you couldn't come for the meeting. Send the money to 0246337842, and please share the video to others for them to join the link so that we can have a successful program. Thank you very much. So we are still at the AGM. Yeah.
Yeah, Pacho, Mehosa payment details. The merchant number, you dial star 772 star 30 hash, star 772 hash 30, sorry, star 772 star 30 hash. Then you enter the merchant code, which is 3114-001. 3114-001. Again, you dial star 772 star 30 hash, and then you enter the merchant code. 3114001. Then you can go ahead and select the mobile money and then you pay. The reference that you should use for this donation is your year group. So if you are 89, say 89, and you add AGM to it, 89 AGM. Remember that we use the same merchant number that we see other contributions everywhere. So please do that for this one. Thank you very much. There is also those who want to pay through the bank account. There's also the bank account number. I want to read that to you. It is on our Mehosa mother page and other platforms. But for those who are not there, the account number is 0205002165018. I want to use a prudential bank account, Cape Coast, prudential bank account, Cape Coast. I want to read that again, 0205002165018. The account name is Methodist High School Students Association and it's prudential Cape Coast. Thank you very much. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, equally, we are honored to have our MCE with us. In fact, I'm sorry, Mehosa is Honorable I was in May 98, and he's the MCE for this place. He has made this occasion with his presence, and of course, I now for the African insanity. Yes, he's of course the Mehosa, the proud one of that. It's the why I mean why can't in some share? We say there about the school buses, the very cool students who are on the road. Very school. So we wait like we are here.
Some was a son of our high school. To the extent and of private school for us some crack. To the kind of quite this for us some content. Na nyami wa yi biame. Ishe bibi a ni efi pa. It's the baby mu wo nda. I'm telling you, there goes to a high school. Be proud. The make should be in fact, your position is here and some go into your camp. So, we will be open high school now. Your family today number. Then we will be free. So, no be going to JHS in the Puanko. JHS will be in the Anko. I was say, as now ban on Yakura, you would danger, Boulder Hawan for Hanabwa. Just so your friend meeting now. Nyana itachi fukumu hakuna ya moyaro. One tepra. No bien over the very school items can be mano. The school is you. Nobia. Nyamenado. Yapa ni baby ayegi. The school is almost 50 years now. The member mon kolana we okomo. Someone to Mampasa. I'm home baby on mobile capacity. God challenges are here feminine. Maybe na more about you, more than say, going to a very cozy. We hear Mamokra, but in the Banin, you know, Yampaba. We struggle hard to be where we are today. Maybe in 2021 October, first thing on my table was high school. So maybe I'm an administrative block one way. Within 4 months, my friend contractor come and finish the block. No, they're handing over. If you have a bone there, plaque no board, reason what the shadow. When your project is under my tenure, Mizunabo, by way they are insisted that headmaster make sure that before we commission this project, I will see the plaque with my name inscripted on it, not Jitu. And so last year, until walk about they brought buses. And I'm called lobby bus. But I see, even in heaven, some angels are nearer to God. Lobby strongly. Time you na mafia be. Now, unfortunately, the bus at the time no manual. And you see a car is automatic. Into the whole track and we're to bus. You come to the Takashi from the manual, but if you are quite documentation, then too. Na mo push him and MP. The MP, maybe as they do. Bimu help me to get a bus for our school. So from politically to IM base. Into IM BBA, on the next batch of buses, I am Mankasim Secondary School and Sorbonne High. One of them a bus. Because Pantaman girls, Pantaman Wenya, Abiazi State College Wenya, Chaka, Kwejiagre High School and Mastec. Only 3 secondary schools are Wenya bus. But today American BBI Kakanka. All of them are EFCO, Friend Culture Center, CNC Wana, was 30 project to be on. And then I get fund project. For the past more than 9 years, project will be original and original. Until honestly, you 200 amount kakra. There, you will move to my, but why repackaging? I can do by award. I'm a new contractor now. I'm a site. But now me buy no. When they school, no choir program. So the wifi baby banaka the high secondary school. I work in a private preparatory school because the land size virtually is like Obini school. Inti Nikochesi land ibia na was in a school no. Or you bushing be na where you know be dedicate more than 30 acres for the school. Unfortunately, maybe also your mining prospect in Waha. Into that land na fall within the mining list. Into the mining activity will adversely affect the school. Input up and there, yɛ relocate akɔ hɔnom a which is area ewe ya enclave hɔnom Franciscan ewe ya wɔn a wɔnim that area nti na wɔn no de ɔnyɛ possible to the extent that mining lease no another one prospect no koraa no Infantiman Girls is full of minerals nti sɛ wɔhwɛ na sɛ daakye koraa no in terms of the profit margin obɛnyɛ dɛ ɔde school koraa wɔ relocate and try ɔbɛ relocate that is Infantiman for you. Nti sisi a yɛn challenge na there we have to be content with what we have here. Ma ɔwɔ ha na ɔdɛ yɛhwɛ na zɔ sɛ dɛ yɛ renovate ma ɔsɛ dɛ yɛ ground na ebi a yɛkɔ high rising building no yɛhwɛ because Sopon particularly yɛnyi land eyi school nso fi ha ɔkɔ beebi a kuro no mpem na mfa Sopon di nto no eti school kɛse kuntu na agɔbɛ no Sopon Methodist a ɔngye ọbẹkẹdẹ fẹrẹ kuntu Methodist a anamboa nti nka ewe ya aleze more or less someone can still be on the school but that is the challenge ayewo sisi a mama mekan dẹ waza yeye na wana yi a time will come abẹni botum eyi ni sefi some secondary schools wọ ọdún wa kẹdẹ old students na wọn schools and it is possible because the Infantiman and co wọn no. Binom afim a nipa kokora tum si 3-story building this way there mama mo one house one for panyin wei ni nzi no nto do nti saa mi bomi abana ka schools bebrebe yi ni say efe na ma concentrate on the less endowed schools nso na wọn nso so ma epagya wọn but the system is such that those technocrats and other politicians now so they are from those same schools nti still they push to dem school na imagine there. Samira Baumia high school akoto n'enyi na Infantiman akoto n'enyi ọba consider Infantiman first anambwa because of your old student Sulawusu or your old student na bi bebree nti yẹn nso so beebi a yɛwɔ biara no nye opportunity na mama yɛn fight hard na yɛn because itwi mu tɛn one day ɛzɛ ɔba baba ada school ni ebi a ɔbɛn kɔ ɔhwɛ beebi a nyamizu du paa ɔbɛkɛda amboa. And only you saw there, a meeting like this at that platform. I visited UCC last year, January. There were there were about 280 students all UCC alone. No, get to know, Chief, I'm going to endorse you. You could yield over 500. You know that the school is doing much better. It's mama kind as old students so. Recently there was a huge, as some CBC school and you two years old, but maybe there old students. Honestly, not for the cameras. Minimum will be better. I think it is about time we meet the teaching body also. Now engage one. Yɛbi sɛ wɔn nso wɔn haw kakra na yɛhwɛ because ebesi dan fɛfɛɛfɛ ɛyɛ bibi ama school na the teaching body no nso so wozi yɛ wɔ wɔn mu anaadɛ the good ones are trying as much as possible to be transferred from here virtually the school no anya attractive to na awo yɛn mba ma wɔn ba and ɛhwɛ the performance of high school the last 10 years progressively they are doing much better ɛhwɛ the number of students we choose to high school in terms of grade was about and the output we fi abopon we put na ehun there teacher for na mo friend na so obo was challenge ni na infrastructure our challenge in this school is basically infrastructure challenge until ekuni madam we na as there in the library mabaka mo na yezi juma mwamu ni mada usembo mdoboto musisi ya timuni huma namda kwa ansratu muda mwasi mada ndo wa ya pili anana ya pili ya pili
But na ya twa ma ezo di na ba
nti sɛ obi anka mama aka na kyerɛ bi mama report mo boso mama 500 I'm saying, to 500 today. There's
headmistress Orkasano or Pan in in fact, there was a time I remember not in there. Their system of recording and at the results. I think it's a computer system they use. Was sports, and it was going to cost around 4,000 something. They were part of the list of items she gave us, including the roof that is completely gone. And at this moment in time, for example, for us as the hostess, ours was to make sure that we roof the science block. As I said, the total amount for the asbestos roofing sheet and then 700 for the science and the NSM group. I felt very bad donating that amount because I know that in other places, few old students will clear that amount. And I also think that we can do same. So I just want us to, especially those of us here representing our year groups, we have to be able to make commitments either on our own behalf or on behalf of the year group to ensure that issue is resolved. The danger of leaving the science block roofing issue not resolved is that eventually the items in that building will also destroy, will get spoiled. So it's not only the roofing sheet that is spoiled. The more we delay, the more other items in the building will be destroyed, and the more they'll come to us and ask us for money. It's like the thing that says the stick in time says now. So we need to, I want us to try and here now, actually, and let me say that the fundraising we did, we got only 1,400, 1,574 Ghana cedis. That's quite a low amount of money. In Timpere, either we make commitment on behalf of our year groups, or we make commitment on our own behalf to say that. And you see, when it comes to giving, it's a commitment, it's a personal commitment. You don't look at people. It's about market. Mama, this amount of money towards the rupee sheet. Mama, this amount of money towards and if for nothing at all, we give something substantial towards that thing. We were here. People didn't tell us how much the support fraternity did, but I saw a lot of things that they did. They brought paints. They actually also paid for some of the labor costs, and I was very much touched that they did that, though they are outsiders, so to speak. Into there, Nkofu will volunteer to tell me that I will give this amount of money towards the asbestos sheet project. I will give this amount of money, or my year group. I had some year groups donated, have collected some money, but they haven't yet brought it to us, so it's not yet named. Honestly, I have about my car chain. So as I stand here, I don't want to keep too long here, but I want people to make some commitments now towards towards the asbestos issue.
No, thank you. My name is Basil Suleiman, Mehosa 09 President. We have made a lot of donations to the school, and unfortunately, I am not on the executive council platform. So it makes, dissemination of the things we do very difficult. With regards to the re-roofing, I think that during the SRC week celebration, I was invited, and I gave 1,000 cities. I have a letter to that effect. But, when the names were mentioned, we were not included because the executive council is not aware. We have given them jerseys, bulbs, and a lot of things. I happen to have a colleague here who is a teacher in the school. We completed the same year. So as and when there is a problem, he actually, speaks to me and we try to solve it using the little that we have. So the 1,000 for the roofing has already been donated to the school, and I'm here to also assure you that I'm going back to speak to my friends, to my colleagues, to make sure that at least a sum of 2,000 cities will be added to it. Thank you very much.
And please make sure that you are on the council page today. So 2009 year group has pledged an additional 2,000 Ghana Ogolo Authority.
We are around 50,000. We want to get 50,000. The money are in my custody. So we were 30 years. That's good. What I say, a legacy project. In fact, so we also were trying to attempt that roofing. But you know, you have a different area altogether. But it's a mess for you, and I've told them we have to join the queue so that project then if you have to move another one, it is small time. We'll bring it to the fore executives, then we'll push it. Remember that tomorrow you can know. Executives or no. May I ask one thing? If you have to even delegate, you delegate somebody come and join you. If you are putting ahead, that kind of report. When you come alone, you will not be there to witness. Or don't add duty to what you do. But when we get them to the whole platform though, they will put them ahead. Then we add them to our report. I saw that thing. Roxy called me, but I was busy then. Until next time, we'll be every year group be aware, so that those who will be in charge, they will delegate somebody about our witness.
If we clarify, it's 15,000 Ghana cedis. Is it that kind? Scan who made that year roofing sheet
to give make 20,000 for the roofing. That's 94. We are coming to give make 20,000. I know you look more than that. No, over here no. Because they meet them and sana. So for never catch on there.
I can catch him. So okay, see, that is also let's put our hands together for the 1994 year.